reppin' for them AlleyCats. I-N-D-Y, we reppin' for the nap. I-N-D-Y, reppin' for them AlleyCats. I-N-D-Y, we reppin' for the nap. Who are you, me? Well, I'm a super AlleyCat. Who are you, me? Well, I'm a super AlleyCat. Who are you, me? Well, I'm a super AlleyCat. Check the highlights if you wanna see the stats. Yeah.
Hello and welcome to Minneapolis. Today we are here for the Indy AlleyCat versus the Minnesota WindChill game. The AlleyCats currently sit 2 games ahead of the WindChill for the playoffs. AlleyCats are tied in second place with the Chicago Wildfire, with Madison having a half-game lead in first place. The top 3 teams get into the playoffs. So this is a very important game if the WindChill want to get back into it. So the AlleyCats are going to try to stop them from doing that. Today we are testing out our new scoreboard. However, this is a demo version, so you might see that pull down mode. If you guys like it, we will buy the full version and get it out to you guys next week. But for this week, we are testing it. Therefore, it is unofficial as of right now. Basically, what that means is I will be trying my best to keep it as close to the game clock as I can. But as I'm also running the computer, the camera, and directing, we will just have to see how that goes. This game is brought to you guys by discstore.com.
This game is sponsored by Disc Store. Go to discstore.com for ultimate discs, jerseys, gloves, and everything ultimate.
We are now at the part of the season where teams are starting to make their bids for the playoffs. The top 3 teams in each division will make it into the playoffs, with the number 1 seed of each division playing the number 3 seed. And then the number 2 seed of the Midwestern and number 2 seed of the Eastern will play each other. The AlleyCats, as I mentioned, are tied in second place with the Chicago Wildfire, with Madison having a half-game lead. Minnesota WindChill are 2 games behind the AlleyCats and Wildfire. So this is if the AlleyCats can shut them down here and take the sweep of the season, which is 3 games, then they will have a huge advantage over them come playoff time. Let's hear a little bit from our sponsors. We will be right back.
This game is sponsored by Disc Store. Did you know that Disc Store now prints full sublimation jerseys at the guaranteed lowest prices? Go to discstore.com for your next team or league order.
Health Zone Chiropractic. Enter the zone of peak performance and all-around great health. Enjoy the quality of life you and your family deserve. Visit us online at healthzonechiropracticgeist.com. That's healthzonechiropracticgeist.com.
Goshen College students enjoy an amazing success record, and we have some impressive numbers to prove it. But stories of our graduates say even more, like developing a breakthrough antiviral drug for HIV/AIDS, writing #1 hits, being named one of Time Magazine's most influential people in the world for cancer research, and enjoying a broadcast career right out of college. They all started with a real-world education on a campus that makes everyone feel at home. See how the numbers add up and plan a visit at mygoshenhome.com.
Welcome back. We're about to get started here, as both teams are currently in their team meetings. We are in St. Paul, Minnesota. As you can see, some AlleyCat fans have made the trip. See their AlleyCat sign out there.
Alright, folks, well, thanks for coming out, and I'm going to use this break right now later. It's not bad.
weather-wise, it is 71 degrees and cloudy. We are actually filming from inside due to the rain that took place earlier and the possible chance of rain later in this game. Like I said, we are using a demo version. Everything goes well, we will buy it and have it for you next week. As for right now, though, occasionally that demo window will come down into the store. I will dismiss it as soon as I can.
starting that singing again. So, alright everybody, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Cannot get the national anthem to get started. That is what we're waiting for.
You're not going to use the fan?
We did it. Alright. Alright, we're going to be kicking off this game here. So 2 minutes. It's just like...
Alright, AlleyCats fans. Who do you guys think will be the MVP of this game? Also leave your score predictions in the comments below. If you have any questions for me, once again, just leave a comment and I will try to answer them if I see them. We will get started here in a couple minutes.
This game is sponsored by Disc Store. Order a custom Ultimate Disc with no minimum quantity with any design you can imagine. Go to discstore.com to get started.
Alright, we're about to get started. The WindChill will be pulling to the AlleyCats to begin the game. And the AlleyCats get the first score of the game.
Indianapolis 1-0.
Miscommunication there. AlleyCats disc.
And your WindChill on the defensive end.
Good defense by the WindChill. First a bad throw on the stall. WindChill for a chance to tie it up.
WindChill tie it 1-1.
The two previous AlleyCats vs. WindChill games have both ended in very close game format, with the AlleyCats taking a 1-point victory over the WindChill both times. One at home, one away. This is the third matchup of the season. The AlleyCats versus the WindChill. Second one away. Disc is called down. Cameron Brock not happy about that. Turnover on the WindChill. Had a chance to take the lead. Once again, we are testing out this countdown clock today. So it is unofficial, but we'll keep it as close as we can. AlleyCats started to the disc. AlleyCats on the goal line. And Joey Carey come down with it. Both players laid out for it, causing a collision, but Joey Carey was able to get his hands on it. AlleyCats take a 2-1 lead. Our score clock is a little bit down, so I'm going to let it run down till the proper time. Yes, we can, John Smith. Fortunately, I am inside, so I don't have the best view of the crowd. I am inside because of the rain. WindChill player has gotten up and is being moved to the sideline. I am not quite sure on the number. Nice talk and catch by WindChill. They tie it up at 2-2. The pole rolls out of bounds. If the pole goes out of bounds, typically you get in the middle, but if it rolls out of bounds, then the team gets on the sideline. Foul called on the WindChill. The AlleyCats can't quite get through that one. WindChill disc.
And it looks like a handler extraordinaire Shane Holmes.
Big turnover as the AlleyCats will get the disc on the goal line. And they get it. Keenan Blue. Keenan Blue gets the AlleyCats the lead 3-2. As the announcer continues to huckle, as he did last game. Hopefully Josh Fairbanks isn't out there listening to this, as we know how he feels about that. I love you, Josh. AlleyCats call fire. Means they go to man. But they cannot prevent the WindChill score.
Oh, look at those AlleyCats fans over there. Where are your asses? That's what I'm
In response to the announcer, I haven't seen any WindChill play fans at the AlleyCats games in Indianapolis, so we don't need access to win. Plus, why do you need access when you have a live stream? You got more of our fans in there than they do. Very nice pull by the WindChill. Very nice play out by the WindChill. But Joey Carey still gets the goal. Assisted by Super Claw. Thank you very much, Logan. We will continue to try to put as many improvements as we can, like the new scoreboard. Currently, I am running everything, so the clock will always be a bit off. Like I said, we'll keep it as close as we can. And overthrow by the WindChill. AlleyCats this. AlleyCats with the chance to break. Close layout by the WindChill. Nice little catch by the AlleyCats. The WindChill get the disc back. And they will score. AlleyCats miss an opportunity to break. instead the WindChill. Get the disc back and take it to the goal.
Good kick. Alright, I'm back again.
Like I mentioned before, I'd love to hear from you fans. Post your comments, including what you believe the predicted score will be, and who the MVP will be for the AlleyCats. If you had to ask me, I'd say Travis Carpenter. He always seems to be some type of MVP every single game, whether he plays on offense or defense. And what a catch by the AlleyCats. David Valentine Elam lays out for the score.
Thanks for coming out, by the way. You know, this weather is not that bad, but since we can kind of say that, so all you crazy folks out there in the crowd, text your friends and tell them that could be such a...
Not sure if it's as hot at the outside as it is in here. There is a slight rain out there. Well, I can see only a couple players wearing gloves though. Travis Carpenter is on defense this game. Sometimes he plays on offense. Very nice catch by the WindChill. And they will score.
Eric Johnson and she little push pass up the line to number 93, Kyle Lewis. Bye-bye.
You guys can see the rain there. It's kind of hard to tell just from looking at the camera, but we do have a downpour. A fairly heavy one as that. Luckily we are indoors. I'm still able to bring you the live stream. Turned over by the AlleyCats. WindChill with a chance to break.
He's
New tuck downfield. And what a layout by the WindChill. But it's the AlleyCats disc in the end. And a quick turnover. Less than a minute left. Once again, I'd like to remind you guys, the play clock is unofficial on the screen, as it may be a couple seconds late or early. Keep that in mind. And the timeout is called. Timeout is called. The actual play clock is about 37 seconds. We have a timeout. We will be right back.
This game is sponsored by Disc Store. Go to discstore.com for ultimate discs, jerseys, gloves, and everything ultimate.
Health Zone Chiropractic, a family wellness center where chiropractic is for kids and adults too. Be proactive with your family's health and wellness. Visit us online at healthzonechiropracticgeist.com. That's Health Zone Chiropractic, GEIST.com.
It is pouring outside. Try to get you a better view of that. We have 37 seconds left in the first. WindChill has the disc 10 yards from the end zone. Reminder, our clock is not official. Might be a couple seconds late or early. Ten seconds. And what a goal! Very nice goal by the WindChill. AlleyCat had a huge layout, but no avail. Not sure what they'll do about the time there, as time had not run out. Time had not ran out when the goal was scored.
Don't forget your pizza and cold beverages over at
However, I do not think they are going to reset the clock or add more time to it. So that's how the first will end. The AlleyCats are down 6-5.
This game is sponsored by the Ultimate Unicorn. Buy this disc from discstore.com today.
Yo, I am the greatest rapping frisbee player of all time, you know. Which basically means no frisbee player raps better than me. And vice versa. Might have to hurt you.
What up, this is Super Twan, the greatest rapping frisbee player in 2014 Indianapolis AlleyCat. If you want to get your season tickets, you need to go to www.myalleycats.com, and if you want your commercial played during our live stream, just hit the contact below.
I'm about to score. Super Twan, I'm super on. You stupid wrong, you stupid off. Demoralized when I posterize. Tell them all, Menagus God, you ain't catching frisbees. I tell them you ain't catching frisbees. I tell them you ain't catching frisbees. I tell them you ain't catching no frisbees. You ain't catching no frisbees.
Welcome back to the second quarter. We are currently in a down 4. Which surely has to be affecting the game. To what degree, I am not sure. The AlleyCats will pull to start the second. The AlleyCats are not in the position they want to be to start off the second. However, everybody knows if you get a cat flat, they are angry. And they will come fighting back. Oh. Nice layout by Travis Carpenter. Couple inches off. One thing the AlleyCats love to do is lay out. Unfortunately, when you lay out,
And let's go! WindChill working nice and there. Eric Johnson with the goal.
the thing about laying out is you give your man a free throw. So it's not always the best thing to lay out, even though it is very cool.
Kevin?
Everybody loves the layouts.
Hey, there he is.
WindChill take a 2-point lead in this game. The AlleyCats are used to having to fight back, of course. One of the most exciting teams in the league, as in how games end. Very nice layout by the WindChill. WindChill the Kings go up by 3. Wasn't that long ago the AlleyCats were up by 1. A penalty was called on the AlleyCats, I believe. I'm not sure what the call was. But the WindChill will get the disc. I believe they called a push on Cameron Brock. Huge hammer to the end zone. And an easily uncontested catch by the WindChill. They will go up by 3. The WindChill has scored 4 straight points now on the AlleyCats. If you are just joining us, please note that the scoreboard is unofficial. We are testing it out in demo mode, which we will occasionally get that one pop-up. And if we like it, if you guys like it, we will get it to you without the pop-up next week. So let us know what you think about it in the comments. Like I said, it's unofficial and it's sometime off the real game clock, but we'll keep it as close as we can, and we will set it back to the right time when it is off. Very high pull. That will go out of bounds.
That's a bird. But easy. Well, if you're looking for a romantic plan, I think Eric Johnson does do that every job.
The WindChill has doubled the number of reps from last game, which means they have 2, but they required 4. Chuck. Nice slide by Keenan Plew on the goal line. Kind of trapped in the corner. Travis Carpenter with the disc. Very nice catch by Travis Carpenter.
That's goal there for Indianapolis. Over to the inside corner. WindChill down top, 8-6.
The AlleyCats break the 4-point drought.
And let's give a quick round of applause for the referees who are out here today. Jake, Matthew, and Michael, thank you for coming out and spending your wonderful Saturday evening with us refereeing. Thanks, fellas.
This is called up. The AlleyCats love to double team when the stall count gets high. Nice score by the Lumberjack, which is what they say, chop, 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 chop. Because his nickname is the Lumberjack.
Chop him down, folks. Yeah, James on goal there. Nice throw on number 1, catch my dad, Sealer. WindChill on top, 9-6. We got 8 minutes remaining in the half.
With a win here, the AlleyCats could take a huge advantage in the playoffs over the WindChill. Right now, the AlleyCats sit tied for second with the Chicago Wildfire, with the WindChill 2 games behind. For a win here, they become 1 game behind. If the AlleyCats win, the WindChill go down 3 games instead of just 2. If they win, they'll only be 1 game behind and right back into playoff contention. After today, the AlleyCats only have 4 games left, as this is the 10th game of the season out of 14, not including playoffs. The top 3 teams will make it from the Midwestern into the playoffs. The number 1 seed will play the number 3 seed. While the number 2 seed will play the number 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. Another turnover for the WindChill. AlleyCats need to make their decision with this. We clean B there by the AlleyCats. WindChill definitely had position, but Joey Carey was able to get behind them and knock it out. Very nice catch by the AlleyCats. Keenan Blue. Cameron Brock, the intentional receiver, was not able to get to it. But Cameron Brock does, or Keenan Blue does, and he is rewarded with the goal. The AlleyCats are going to have to look to their defense to get them out of this hole. They want a chance to come back here. We're about halfway through the second. The AlleyCats would like to catch up with them before halftime. You never want to go into the second half trailing. You never want to go into anything trailing. Trick, man. The AlleyCats need a D here. D-Chuck. Machiano for the AlleyCats. Does not able to get to And the WindChill are the first team to get into double digits. Taking a 10-7 lead over the AlleyCats.
So, if you notice a little more reserved today, may or may not be getting another lead. So, yeah, all right, let's go WindChill.
The WindChill have a better crowd than last time, but I still believe that you guys can outnumber them. So share this link on Facebook, send it to friends, family, show them what the game of Ultimate is all about. A lot of people don't want to go to the games without experiencing it first. So let them experience here for free. That way you can take them out to the game next week versus Madison. Let's see if we can get more fans watching the live stream than they have at the game. That's why you guys are the best fan base in the UPL. Still running out there. Huge chuck by the AlleyCats. And Cameron Brock had it, but he could not find it in the end. Catchable disc, but he is unable to hold on to it. WindChill with a chance to improve their score. They're up by 3 now. They've been up by 4 at one point. Blue Shark downfield. No AlleyCat player on him.
Alright, nice throw, number 27, Logan. It was to number 42, Brandon, the Brain Mess. For the goal, 11-7, WindChill on top here in the first half. Making things look very simple tonight. And James Toronto Lumberjack over there finds himself pondering, waiting, shouting around. He's waiting. Alright, WindChill fans, make some noise. Put your hands together. You're a little bit excited or something, huh?
Out trying. That's not very nice of him.
Looks like we're going to have a little bit of a lightning delay, I guess. Personally, I just think that was a lot of flash photography, but I'm going to just wait out here for a couple minutes. So make sure you stay on the bleachers and leave big umbrellas around. No, seriously, don't do that. That's not it. Anyway, just hang tight for a little bit here. Hopefully it won't be too long. And pass over quick and we'll get this thing going again. Stick around, don't go anywhere. And stop looking at me over here. Alright. See those stairs right there? And those bleachers, go in there. There's plenty of space, hang out, get to know each other.
Alright, fans. We have a lightning delay.
There's not enough those stairs there, there's plenty of space. Alright.
Santiago, can I go grab him? I'll go grab him. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk.
We are going to have a lightning delay, so we will go offline for a bit as we have to leave.
Yeah, maybe you guys.
How long do you guys think? How long does it?
Probably wait 20 minutes, see if we see any more lightning or anything like that.
Check back with us in 15 to 20 minutes to see if we are back up.
We're gonna grab you like 2
We will be right back.
cheese. Thanks, boys.